Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today I will show you how to create simple form application in C++ using Visual Studio to convert US dollars into Sri Lankan rupees. First I open the Visual Studio. If you don't have it, you can download it in Microsoft website. Visual Studio, and go to Visual Studio install and select modify and install the desktop development with C++ workload, and make sure to check C++ CLI support for V143 build tools. Once you install the program, open it and create a new project, and next here search CLR. Select the CLR empty project under .NET Framework and click on Next and create. Once the project is created, click on the project and go to the properties and click the linker and click system and go to subsystem and select it to Windows subsystem, and next go to advanced and type entry point as main, and next apply, then click on OK. Then right click on the solution. In the solution explorer, right click on the source file and add a new item. Select the UI Windows form and add this creates a .h form file where we can design the user interface. First we can add here in picture box. Click in this arrow and choose image, and size mode and add our two labels here. You can rename label in here, text you can rename as USD, and change the font size and font type in here. You can change font size as you wish. Also able to we can rename and change the font size. Next we can add our two text box here. Add text box and change their font size. Next we add our button here. Also rename button in here text and rename it to convert, and you can change it font size. Now we have finished creating our interface. Let's see our coding part. First you can in the solution explorer myform.cpp. in this you can right click and view code, and you have to add here in this code. I will add to this in my description and you can get it. Copy it and paste here, and remember the rename your project name here. Next we have to right click on myform.h and get it code in view code, and go to our design and double click on the our convert button, and you can type here our code. First we have to define our two strings. We can define our strings here. string A and string D. Next we can define our integers. A equal this text box 1 text semicolon B equal in 32 yes A C equal B into 301 and D equal C dot to string this text box 2 in text equals D in this code. We first define two string variables A and D to hold text and two integer variables B and C to hold the numbers. The user enters a value in text box 1 which we store in a, since text boxes are everything as text, we convert A into an integer using int 32 pass and save it in B. Then we multiply by B by 301 and store the result in C. Because text boxes only display strings, we convert C back into string using toString and save it in D. Finally, we assign D to text box 2 so the user see the result. Now we can debug the program and see the output results. Let's debug the program. Let's first convert in 1 USD into LKR. Here it is 1 USD equals 301 rupees LKR. We can see another values. We can add here 25, convert. See 38 and convert. Here our program is successfully. That's the end of our code. We have successfully built a simple form application in C++ to convert USD to LKR using Visual Studio. Thank you for watching.